Hello, I am just back in from a day's work out on the farm, a farm that my grandfather and father built up. We were fortunate that we've had a television company around, and so we have got a lot of footage of the farm from the 60s. So we are in season 1 of the TV series that was done at the moment, and today we're going to show you episode 2. So we hope you enjoy it. Let's go over, turn on the video and sort you out. Hello and welcome back to this reality show we're doing on the farm, and here is our farmer. We're going to have a word with him. So what we're doing today on the farm, we are at the moment, let's just set that going, we are tending the cows. We are going to give them some water and give them a grass bale. We've got a few Lincoln Reds, so we need to feed them up well, get the milk flowing. Okay, we shall leave you with it, Mr. Farmer, and we shall see you in action. Okay, as you see, we've had a word with the farmer and he is feeding his cattle. So we shall watch this and then see what else, other jobs he needs doing around the farm. So the busy farm life day begins with feeding the animals, and we shall just have a jump cut and see you later. Okay, so he's put the bale in there for them. So we shall watch him as he backs up now to the water trough. Somewhere around here he will be able to fill the water. It is full of water, of course, this. Just finding out where he needs to be to put the water in. Okay, so the intrepid farmer is filling his water trough up with a different tractor. What's happening, Mr. Farmer? What it was, we made a mistake when we built the homemade water tank. We did something wrong and it wouldn't fill the trough, so we've had to go and buy this water cart to give the cows some water. As you can see, the cows are happy. Take a walk along and look, we've got these Lincoln Reds. Lovely cows. the Lincoln Red. So we shall now get on with some rowing up of the grass, and this water bowser will stay down here now. Click the gate there. Shut the gate, don't want the cows escaping. Now tractor can stay in there for a moment, we don't need that one. This one can be switched off here, and we will go and get this grass rode up so we can have more feed for the animals. They need a lot more yet, so yeah, but give us time to walk over there and you can bring the camera crew. Yeah, okay, so we will meet up with our farmer at the next spot. In the meantime, whilst he walks over there, we'll show you this little pond that was dug out. Looks really nice, and they do it nicely to do that. So we will see you over at the hayfield and see the windrowing. Okay then, our farmer is busy again on the Little John Zeta tractor, which I am reliably informed is a 2-cylinder tractor, hence the noise it's making. And he will have to row this up so we can bring the baler down and get plenty of feed for his cows. He did tell us whilst we were walking down here that there's a new way of feeding cows which requires the fermenting of grass to make something called silage, and he's thinking about probably doing some silage at some point, but for now he's going to stick with the old tried and tested method of hay and grass. And yeah, our farmer doesn't jump in willy-nilly. He like to know what he's doing before he ventures into it. So yeah, this grass will be baled up shortly and used as cow feed. Cows looked happy, and Lincoln Red cattle look lovely in the field. They're not fully done up from last year's grass. He's just put the last of last year's grass in, so he's now working away around the field, rowing it up. Jump there, he just caught the tree stump, I think. But yeah, so once he's been round this way, he tells us he goes round the other way. So he puts like 3 rows that he cuts with the mower into one row. Which speeds up the process. And now we see he's going to go around the other way, and look at the trail of grass now he gets. That's a big trail. So yeah, he will go around like this, then he will go up and down the other rows. He has got to also, of course, tend some fields for making hay. And we shall see how things go we asked him how he managed to buy some new tractors. I mean, the Gildner and the Zeta are both brand new tractors, and he said the government subsidies help. The government, of course, paying the farmers in the 60s to produce crops. That started in the 50s when our farmer's dad was in charge of the farm after the Second World War to feed the country, and still going on to this day to get bigger and bigger yields off the fields. So this is going to be nourishing food for his cows. He did say about probably getting some sheep at some point. Nation needs clothing, so he's going to get some wool, not only for clothing but also for the carpets and rugs around homes. So our farmer, although you don't think about him every day you do your shopping, the British farmer is invaluable, to say the least. What do we get from our British farmer? We get beef, milk, eggs, lamb, wool, pork. All of those things come from your farmer, plus your potatoes, the wheat to make your bread, the barley to make your beer. So without the British farmer and farmers across the world, you wouldn't be eating. And our British farmer here, making the most of this glorious summer weather. Growing up his grass so he can feed his sheep, cows, so he can feed the nation. As we were saying in the first episode, before the advent of World War II, most of the work on farms was done by horses. So what the farmer here is doing with one tractor, you would probably have 5 or 6 men with horses doing. So that enables the farmer to produce food cheaper, because there isn't the labour costs involved that there was. The tractor, of course, started coming over here, and I think he said he's got one that came over on the lease lend to his dad's when his dad owned the farm. The lease lend project during the war, which brought tractors over from America to help the Land Army girls to produce food for the nation. And he has promised us he will be using that tractor at some point, and will let us see it working. We shall see going forward. There was a Massey Harris combine on the farm until this season, which came from the lease lend, but far of Germany have made a more modern combine for the 60s, and we shall see that won't be too long now before these crops are ready, and our farmer will have his new combine out. We did briefly show you it in yesterday's pilot episode. We've had a few letters saying that they enjoyed the pilot episode. Well, we hope you enjoy this as well. A couple we pick out of the hat is Mr. CD Carlo, who said that watching this was nice. And Mr. Mem Lane, who said he thoroughly enjoyed watching the pilot episode. Well, this is now episode 2. We hope you enjoy it again just as much. We'll pick out names at random and give you a shout out, although there were a few farms that kept their animals. To provide the milk, and here in 1964, for the first time, food is not in short supply, so the nation will be back on its feet hopefully this year. And it's not an easy life. It looks easy sitting on that tractor. But it's not an easy life on the farm. So we shall leave our farmer to row up his grass and his hay, and we will join him in the next episode when we see him baling the fields and getting ready for the harvest with the combine. So until next week, next Sunday at the same time, 7 o'clock, we leave Mr. O'Neill to his own devices and wish him well for the future. Join us next week here on Farmer's Life. Goodbye for now. So there you go. That was episode 2 that was filmed by the camera crew that came here in 1964. I can vaguely remember them coming. I was 5 years old at the time, and or would have been in the July, and just getting ready to start school. So I can just remember them coming. So I am now going out to work, having taken over the farm. The old government subsidised sign still stands there in honour of it, and just like back in 1964 we have got crops growing across the way from us. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this flashback to 1964 here on Ayr Island. Please give it a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to Summer Palm Estates and would like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification icon. It will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until next time, thank you for watching and goodbye for now.